February the 8th marks the feast of St. Josephine Bakhita, a Sudanese nun who, as a child, was a victim of human trafficking.
Oggi ricorre la giornata mondiale.
In 2015, Pope Francis established the International Day of Prayer and Awareness Against Human Trafficking, to be observed on the feast day of St. Josephine Bakhita. According to the International Labour Organization, there are 40.3 million victims of human trafficking worldwide, and the people most at risk are women and girls. This year's theme for the Day of Prayer is The Power of Care, Women, Economics, Human Trafficking.
Forced marriages in terms of there is...
EWTN's Vatican Bureau Chief Andreas Stornhauser brings us a story of a Christian girl from Pakistan who was a victim of forced marriage and is fighting for her freedom.
मुझे ज़बरदस्ती अगवा किया गया था और कुछ पेपर्स पे प्रेशराइज करके मुझे कुछ पेपर्स पे साइन करवाए गए.
Mera, whose identity needs to be obscured for security reasons, was 14 years old when she was kidnapped on the way to school in Faisalabad, Pakistan. She was forcibly married to a man 40 years older than her. Mera's case is not an isolated one. According to human rights groups such as ADF International, she is one of 1,000 Pakistani women abducted and forcibly married every year. But not everyone accepts this. Catholic lawyer Sumera Shafiq supports Mera in her fight for liberty and justice.
The courts did not accept, even when they heard the case, they did not annul this marriage. They told the girl to go back to her abductor.
After that, she ran away from the custody of the kidnapper, and then we fight for ADF International along with me. We fight for her, for liberty, and now she is living with their parents.
Mera and Sumera Shafiq are Christians. They both belong to the small Catholic community of the country.
What is the situation of women in Pakistan, and especially those of religious minorities, also Catholics in particular?
Now, if you're talking about forced marriages, one is you're talking about when a person is underage. Now, this is happening in Pakistan, and it seems to have increased in recent years.
Are you sometimes worried that people will come after you? You're Catholic yourself, you're a woman, you're fighting for those cases. Is there a danger for you?
Yes, sometimes I was very much worried about myself, definitely, because I'm not defending only Myra, but I'm defending any other Christian girls and Hindu girls and different communities girls who are victimized to forced conversion and abduction, rape, kidnapping.
According to ADF International, Pakistan is one of the most dangerous places for a woman to be a Christian. Local authorities are often complicit in cases such as Mera's. Courts have often failed to uphold the Child Marriage Restraint Act, which sets the legal age of marriage for girls at 16 years.
Now the problem is, Islamic lawyers are saying that in Islam there is no minimum age in marriage. So they are challenging the government's law of minimum age. This is where there is a clash. Now, under the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Pakistan, we have various commissions, one of which is the Justice and Peace Commission. Our Justice and Peace Commission is also taking this up with the government. A number of NGOs, including Muslim NGOs, including the government's Human Rights Commission. So right now, there is a lot of discussion going on.
I see. So, but the church is doing a lot in this matter.
Yes, we are doing whatever we can. We are doing whatever we can.
At this moment, Mera is still fighting for her freedom, as the court in Pakistan has not handed down a judgment in her case. She still fears the authorities will send her back to her tormentor. Mera hopes for justice, and she is not alone.